Good Thursday morning, right? That's what day it is. I'm Bonehead. Welcome to Bonehead Inc. Today, we are going to be doing a little bit of springtime farming. I did come on a little early this morning and get some of our contract work done. And just in case you're new here today, I really appreciate you coming in and checking it out. But to kind of let you know what's going on our farm today, we are doing a challenge stream, which is pretty much the challenge is I can't do any of my own farming on my own fields for the first year. So with that being said, the only way that I can make money would be off of contracts and productions. With the stipulations on the contracts are I cannot lease or borrow any equipment. I do have a loan limit of $5 million. In order for me to start farming, I have to have my loan paid off. So that is all our rules and what the stream is all consisted of. So that got that out of the way. Everybody should know, and if not, feel free to ask me questions. So there is some big news in the farm sim world today. 1.3 came out today. I'm kind of curious how everybody feels about it, playing around with it and stuff. I see some things that I like and some things I don't know if I really liked. It gave us some more equipment. And I know the biggest thing is that, and what everybody has been waiting for on console is the TLX 2022, or I think 2022, has finally came out for consoles. So if you play on consoles and you're one of my followers, go download that mod. Support David out a lot, 82 Studios. He created it. Great mod, great little truck. Go check it out. See what you think of it. Feel free to comment in the chat. Send me a comment on my Discord channel or even on my YouTube channel or Facebook channel. Let me know what you think of it, because it's a great mod and I really like it. I like using it a lot. Well, there ain't really no other news other than don't forget, tomorrow we will not be streaming at 11 o'clock. I am going out of town for the day. So I might, if I get back in time tomorrow night, I will be doing a stream with Big E on our server map. So make sure you keep your ears and eyes open for that. And that leads me into the next thing, and I bet you guys don't know what I'm going to say. If you're here watching the channel today, make sure you hit that like button. If you like what you see and want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber or you just subscribe, make sure you hit that bell, because you never know when Bonehead's going to do something boneheadish. So with all that being said, let's jump right in here to the game. I got it on pause right now. Like I said, I was playing a little bit around on it today. Getting some things caught up and everything else. So we will kind of go over an overview of what we did yesterday. We did the month of March, pretty much all day yesterday. We ended up in the white. We made a profit of $300,000 and $300,000, which is not bad. Did a real good job. That's probably our best month yet. So far for the month of April, what I've done off camera is, let's see here. Go down to our contract work. We've done $158,000 worth of contract work so far in the month of April. I went in and kind of knocked out because we had quite a few contracts popping up. So I do have some mods that allow me to have more contracts in, and it's working really great. So if you are on PC, I do recommend that you go and excuse me, go get this mod. It's contract. I think it's called Contract Helper or Extended Contracts, something like that. It's in the mod hub, and so just go download it, check it out if you want to do a bunch of contract work. Like I said, right now so far we're sitting at $148,000 for the month of April. We're sitting at $342,000 for the farm, which is really good, and we don't owe anything to the bank. That is the plus thing there, everybody. We don't owe any money to the bank, so we're well on our way in 2 months of being able to start buying our own farmland and farming it now. Now, we have bought a couple fields already, but I have used them for construction. So if you're new to this stream, you'll see what I'm talking about when we jump in there. Let's take a look at our productions real quick while we're here. The only thing that we got, we purchased the sawmill. We're still real good. I think we only took like 10 trees up to the sawmill. So it's producing what it's supposed to be producing every day, so that's good. I think we're sitting on about 9 pallets of planks. We should be selling them somewhere. Let's see, planks here. We'll scroll down to the planks right there. It is. Right now, it's down low, but there's something new that came. Why won't it? Oh, because I got to click on that. No? Okay, so our price fluctuation thing ain't working for us for some reason. That was supposed to be fixed in this new patch that came out today, and I watched it on another guy's stream, and it was working pretty good for him. So, because the game's paused, I bet, is why. Let's unpause the game real quick here and see if it works. Oh, wrong one. Tractor. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll come in here. Oh, yep, now it's going to work for us. So let's go back down here to the planks, which are right here. And we'll show price fluctuation. If you look right here, it'll tell you what the max sell point is, what you'll get when it's at its max, and what the lowest sell point is. So even if you were to sell off your stuff, you would be getting about $2,000 for every 1,000 liters of wood. At the most, you're going to get about $2,572. I find that this little fix to the game is kind of game changing a little bit. The reason why I say that is because now you know if you want to, say I want to go do strawberries. So you're going to know what the max level you're going to get and the lowest level of strawberries. So that'll help you out in determining what type of productions maybe you want to do. So we'll look at sugar. Sugar, it maxes out at $946. That stuff like that. It'll even do it for crops, I do believe. Let's look at it here. Wheat maxes out at $757, and its lowest point is $511. So if you wanted it, you could use this to go in and use it to planting. So okay, oats is selling for a max of $1,100. Canola, $1,300. So this, with this little add-on here, or this little new feature that they put in with 1.3, it kind of changes the whole idea of you, because you know how much everything is going to change. The fluctuation and everything else. So it allows you to pick out your crops a lot better. So if you want to make a lot of money, go ahead and plant oats. Looks like you're going to get $1,100. Or sorghum. It'll let you know. Canola, $1,300. Grapes, $1,300. So it kind of allows you to know, there you go. Sunflowers, $1,500 right there at its max in February, which that would be a good crop to have. And because in February is a winter month. So that's what I like about this new feature in the game. So make sure you go in and kind of check it out and everything else. I'm sure it's supposed to fluctuate a lot better now too. So that's another feature that 1.3 brought to the game. Good morning, Michael. How you doing today, buddy? I hope you do get that truck tonight, because it is a good truck. Make sure that you play around with it. And, you got several different options and stuff like that. So make sure you get it. But like I'm saying, so that kind of helps you out a lot. So we'll get into our gameplay here right now. Here's our farm right there. I have Freddie was planting down here in 41. He finished that one off. So our contracts that we have open at this time, we have field 30, 31, 32, 35, 37, and 38, all to fertilize today. We're going to have to run the fertilizer spreader back up to the farm and get some more fertilizer in it. But other than that, that's all we got for today right now. Let's refresh contract. Yep, nothing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to hop in this tractor here. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the big screen. If you're new to the channel, the reason why you don't see my little picture or my webcam right now up is because I like for you guys to see all of that stuff. And plus, I'm trying to get my green screen up and going so it'll eliminate a lot of the background and stuff, and we can have some cool little effects. So I'm hoping sometime next week we should have that up and going. So you should see a little bit more of my webcam next week. I'm going to try it out, see how everybody likes it. So we'll have, I'm going to go ahead and have Freddie take this bad boy up to the farm. Get it out on the road for him because he doesn't like to do it. I have noticed that Freddie this morning hasn't been acting up, so there is kind of rumor maybe in the next couple of days his new truck. He might be getting his new truck as his bonus. I think I'm going to wait till we hit about July at the end of the year, and that'll be his year bonus. So he's all excited about that. And so I think he's trying to work a little harder. He left his cooler at home today, so shouldn't see any antics out of him, I hope. But you know how Freddie is. Freddie likes to make a scene. So we're going to take and have Freddie drive that back up to the farm. So we'll set destination. I'll just have him put it right here for right now. See if he gets it going. Oh, there he goes. Looks like he's going. So we're going to hop in the other tractor and go get some more fertilizer, because that's something that we kind of need to do today. So we'll tab over to it. There it is. So we'll drive this bad boy up to the farm. This is the JCB. I like using the JCB to do my fertilizing, and it's my running tractor. And what I mean by running tractor is I don't really use any semis. You know, very rarely do. If I was doing a bunch of big fields and stuff like that, I might start doing it. Maybe later on in my gameplay, I might get a semi to haul logs or pallets and stuff like that. But as of right now, in the early stages, I don't really use semis, so I use the JCB to haul all my stuff around for me. Yeah, he came up to me this morning and asked me if I had found any deals on some trucks, and not gonna let him know, but yeah, I've already got her and it's good to go. I'm gonna cut Freddie off here. Oh no! Almost took out Freddie's flagpole. That's Freddie's house there, just in case you guys want to know. Old Freddie trying to take me out already this morning. That's funny. Yeah, but he was talking to me a little bit this morning before we started working, and he's really wanting an old Dodge, is what he was telling me. I don't know if that's what he saw there at that dealership, Michael, or not, but yeah, he said, I really like to get myself one of them old power wagons. I said, okay, well, let me see if I can find one. Little does he know, I found one for him. Like I said, though, I think I'll give it to him for his year-end bonus. That's a pretty good deal. An old power wagon Dodge. So he'll be pretty happy about that. In case you guys don't know who Freddie is and you're new to the stream, Freddie is my AI helper. I named him Freddie because he looks like Freddie Mercury. And if you guys don't know who Freddie Mercury is the lead singer from Queen. So we'll get some fertilizer and we'll go do us some fertilizing contracts. We haven't done enough of that, huh? That's why I heard what you're saying. Bonehead, why are we doing fertilizer? No, because it's money. Look at that money right there, people. We got a butt ton of money right here just waiting for us to get. And the more money we get right now, the quicker we can start farming our own fields, the way I look at it. So that's why we're doing fertilizing contracts. Plus, it's a good source of making money. And everything else. So we're going to start off at field 30, which I do believe it should be close to us. Right? Yep. Just right down the road from us. We'll do 31, knock it out, and then we'll jump over and do 31. Go over here and do 35. Then we'll probably knock 37 and 38 out together. And that should be all of our contracts for right now. and we'll double check our contract as soon as the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and speed the game time up back up to normal time. We run it at 5 times the speed. So if you're like new, you kind of know this. You kind of pick it up real quick. We pretty much do the same thing every day. We throw a little bonehead spice in there every once in a while, though. It's like seeing me and Freddie. We were playing around when I was coming up to the farm. Which he should be back up here by now. He might be hung up somewhere. Knowing him. No, he's got the tractor here. Wow. Good job, Freddie. Why don't you go get you some breakfast, bud? We'll send Freddie off to go get some breakfast. And I think Matilda, which is Freddie's girlfriend, newly girlfriend, is down at they're gonna head down to the diner and get some breakfast. So we'll run over here to field 30. I think it's 31, 30, 32 is what we gotta do. So we'll take this road over here to 30's right off the road right here. So we'll knock this one out. I think we did the first stage of fertilizing. And if you guys don't remember, this is kind of the reason why I use a planter that doesn't have fertilizer capability, and it doesn't direct drill, so that'll give me some more plowing and cultivating contracts. But also when you don't use a planter that doesn't fertilize, it gives you more fertilizing contracts, because you get both contracts. You have to go back after you plant it and fertilize it, and you get paid to do it, and you do it after you get done. If you were to have a fertilizer on your planter, you're going to miss out on roughly whatever the field pays out. Most of them are averaging about $4,000, so you're going to miss out on $4,000. So that's why I do this. So we'll turn our spreader on, and we will get to town. Drop her down and go to town, everybody. So hope everybody's having a good day today. I am in a really good mood. I get to go look at boats tomorrow. What better thing is there to do in life other than go look at new bass boats, pontoon boats, all that good stuff. So fishing season's coming up, and man, I am excited about it. Got to start getting all my poles ready to go and everything else. Got a tournament in about a month. I probably won't fish that one though, but you never know, I might have to. But it's kind of a good day. It looks like it's going to start snowing here in a little bit, but we ain't supposed to get very much out of it. Now I'm ready to get done with this stream. I'm going to text my boss and see what his thoughts are on it. But I got to go out of town tomorrow, so I don't want to be doing too much tonight. Whoop. Come on there. There you go. I don't know. It seems like there's some more, with this new patch that came out. It seems like the gameplay is a little bit better even too today. It doesn't seem as glitchy or buggy or whatever you want to call it. So there's that contract done. So we'll go ahead and stop our tractor. We got it right here where we need to go, and we will collect that one. While I'm in here, we'll go ahead and see if there's any more contracts. Nope. So we'll do field 31 and 32. So I'm right here at 32, so we'll just go ahead and sneak across here and we'll get her done. This one's an easy one. So how's your day going today, Michael? You doing pretty good? Glad you can come in here. There's our chicken coops right there. They'll be up and going probably here in a couple months, so they'll be producing some eggs for us. I was gonna do the chickens, start chickens up, but I kind of figured that doing chickens would be kind of a farming type deal, so I didn't want to kind of violate that contract. I did buy the sawmill, and that's the only production that we have going up and going right now. So there's this field done, just like so, and I think we got to do the one right in front of us too. So we'll go ahead and do that one. I'll drive down the other side so we can go up and down it. Yeah, this is, I'm getting excited because we're getting closer and closer to July. We can start doing our own farming. Doesn't get any better than that. Turn that on. We'll go ahead and hit that, get it adjusted. Waste some fertilizer because we are bonehead, and turn the fertilizer on first. See, I told you, we do some bonehead things around here, and it kind of makes you scratch your head and make you wonder, why is he doing that? Well, I do it just because I'm a bonehead sometimes. Get 9 million things running through my head, and that's why. Yeah, we're not doing too bad so far. Like I said, we're at $342,000. You know, that's not bad. You can't shake a stick at it. That's for dang sure. Well, like I said, we'll get these few contracts done, whatever we have to do. Then we'll probably go in and do our speed thing. We might end up going through a couple months today, just so I don't know why I'm doing a headwind on this. See, another bonehead thing. I got 9 million things running through this big head of mine, and I'm just not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. There you go. So we will. Let's look at, what was I going to look at here? Months. So we pretty much just got a bunch of planting and fertilizing going on for this month and next month. So we will probably end up getting through April, and I'm hoping to get through May. We'll get into June where we'll have some barley harvesting contracts maybe coming up, maybe some other contracts. Yeah, I would agree with you there, Mike. If it was nice and warm outside, it'd be a better day. I went uptown for a little bit this morning, got some breakfast, and boy, she was a little chilly out there. So I did try out the Fent yesterday fertilizing, and I really didn't like it compared. If you look up in my upper right hand screen, this is another new feature, 1.3. It tells you where your contract completion is. So that's really good. They used to do that in 19 also, but now it does it in 22. So it's kind of nice. So if you have multiple tractors out doing contracts and stuff like that, you'll know where they're at and how close they are to being done and everything else. So you can get a good game plan together. Me and Freddie, he knocked out 3 or 4 planting contracts right away this morning. Like I said, he was on the ball today. I don't know why, but Michael must have told him about maybe getting a new truck. So I don't know.
Stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging.
And this contract's done. As we gotta drive down, we'll just go ahead and finish it out. We'll go ahead and claim what we got done so far. So we got 2 contracts, a little over 10 grand. We'll head down to 35 and see what we got.
change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame.
Yeah, these contracts that we got left to go on fertilizer right now shouldn't take us very long this morning. We should be going. I don't think we have very many fields left to plant yet. Let's see here. I think everything has got crop in them except, yep. Everything's been planted, so our planting should be pretty much done for the year. Well, for this plant season right now. Which I don't mind doing the planting. It does end up costing a little bit of money, but it's alright. You know, heck. Right now all we can do is contracts, and that's about the best way to make money is doing like every contract that comes out if you can. Let's see here, get this bad boy lined up. We should be right on the money. Looks like we are. I'm gonna move them over just a tad. Should be able to get this in 3 swaps. Turn on our spreader. We'll go to town. Drop her down, go to town. Well, that probably made Freddie cry, didn't it, Michael? Tell him you're going to sell my beer truck. Heck, him and Matilda came up to the farmhouse last night, and they were doing a little bit of fishing out of the pond. And he didn't have a cooler with him. You know, what the heck's wrong, bud? And he said, oh, kind of conserving some money. I said, oh, okay. So I told him there's some beer in the shop's fridge if you wanted one. Kind of nice to the poor guy. Of course, Matilda gave me a dirty look when she did that, when I said that to him. Now we got 2 people watching and 2 likes. That's perfect right there. I like that. Now, if you guys want to check out all the info on the patch that came out today, go over and watch Tactical Farmer stream today. He kind of went in and broke everything down and everything else like that. So, good information there. Make sure you go over and check it. Of course, we're a big supporter of Tactical Farming here at Bonehead Inc. He helps us out, so we'll send the people his way. But he had a lot of good information. I really liked the fact that he went in and broke down what everything came with the patch and all the equipment and stuff like that. So yeah, he ran into the shop real quick, told him he could have a beer or 2, and he came back out with 12-pack. So oh, kind of reminds me of a story when I first met Freddie. He was renting this little farmhouse out in the country, and he would take and do some mowing. And he had probably about 2 acres to mow, whatnot. But he had these fence posts, little wooden fence posts up, and they were kind of like strategically placed around the outline of his yard. And it had like a little can on the top of it with a lid, like old coffee cans used to come, the little ones. And so when I went over there I had to drop off a weed eater to him, and he what are all them fence posts out in your yard for? And he goes, well, just let you know, that's when I got them strategically placed, so when I'm going back and forth, I just stop at that fence post and I can get my beer out of it. So he would go out at the start, when he'd go start mowing his yard, he would go and fill them little beer cans up with 12-pack. I think he had 12 or 14 of them sitting out there. So I thought that's some dedication there, bud. He definitely lives up to the Bonehead name, though. I will say that about Freddie. Probably one of the biggest bonehead guys we got here at Bonehead Inc. Well, we got that one done, so let's go ahead and claim that money off that so I don't forget. We'll refresh our con. Oh, got 2 more. Woohoo! More money, more money, more money. So we'll head over 27. Where's that one at? 27. Is that close to me right now? Let's see here. 27. There's 29. Yep. So we'll do 37, 38 real quick. Knock them out, and then we'll head up and do 27. So. But yeah, old Freddie. Gotta love that guy. He's like my right-hand man. Kind of like a... Don't have a farm dog, but I got Freddie. That's all I need in life, I guess. Maybe one of these days we'll do a stream with me, just me and Freddie talking for a little bit. Oh no, we don't mess with John Deere mowers around here. X mark all the way, buddy. I don't care if they have a cooler on them or not. They're nuts on price. So we'll go ahead and get this thing set up here. Get our lines moved over. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm off a little bit. Might have to go through the center of that house. Maybe I should hire Freddie. He likes hitting this house here. Get that all lined up, and we're just going to knock out these 2 fields at once here. Yeah, we're big supporters of X-Mark mowers here at Bonehead Inc. That's what I use in the summertime for my business. Really like them. They do a good job. Kinda starting to like them bad boy mowers too. Them don't look too bad. Like to try one out for about a week or so and see how it does. I don't know if anybody else has a bad boy mower or not, but if you do, let me know. I'm kind of curious on how they work out. So we'll shut our fertilizer spread off. We'll drive through the yards here. Kind of get relined up on this other end. Look at that. I am getting good. I didn't hit a single tree there. Let's see where our lines will be at. Right there. Okay. So, turn that on. Drop her down. We'll go to town. Got 2 people still watching. 2 likes. We had 1 jump in and kind of check it out. If you jump in and check out the stream, make sure you say something in chat. Say hi. If you're doing it after my streaming, leave a comment or something. You just bought a bad boy? I'm really, I don't know, my uncle down in Southern Illinois, he has one. He swears by them. So they're great. Then I have I think one of my wife's relatives up by where she's from, one of them have one. I wouldn't mind checking one out. That, and I like the looks of the Spartans too, but I've heard some bad things about them. But it seems like the bad boys are reasonably priced. I just don't know what the warranty is like on them and stuff. Seen the other day, I can't remember where I was at, but I was looking and they have a DeWalt mower. DeWalt came out with a mower. Can't believe that. That's crazy. But I guess since like Stanley and DeWalt, I can't think of the other company, they all went into cohorts together. Maybe that's why, because I think Craftsman's a part of that deal too, because Craftsman has their own mower line, and so does I can't remember the other company that was in that big merger a couple years ago or a year ago. But yeah, I was kind of floored to see a DeWalt motor. Next thing you know, Milwaukee will be coming out with one. And, you know, realistically, that DeWalt motor, there's like, they had where you sit on top of the engine, and then they had the old the old tractor style, and then they even had a zero turn. And I think the tractor style one was a zero turn too, supposedly. I haven't seen one like that, but I can't remember off the top of my head though. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in them bad boy motors. I'm gonna start picking up some of my, maybe try throwing around the idea about getting some of my own yards to mow this summer. Maybe try venturing out into the mowing side of it instead of just doing finishing work. Well, the finishing work's paying pretty good though, so. Oh, got one watching now. Okay. Oh, we're here on the Michigan map by Taylor Farms. That's what this stream's doing. I did read the other day on Facebook that he's going to try putting this map on for all consoles. So hopefully within the next month, I don't know how long it'll take and whatnot, if it passes, and depending on if it passes the certain stages and levels and stuff like that. Could be a month before these guys see it on console, but if you guys are playing on console, this is a good map to kind of check out, play around on. Say I got this stream that I do right now, and then I do a multiplayer stream on Big E's server, so I work with him on one field, so we'll see. Hopefully, this will be one map you guys should download and play on once it comes out. I like it a lot. About my style. I went to do that mod review on that, or map review on a virtual tour, whatever you want to call it, yesterday on the one that came out yesterday, and it was gone out of the hub by the time I got off the game. It's kind of disappointed. Did I mess up there? Yeah, I sure did. Okay, so we'll finish this field out, and then we'll go finish the other one out. See, that's what I mean. You come in here, you get free entertainment, free laughs. We're doing some bonehead things today here. So my little girl finished up her volleyball season. Did pretty good, so she should be ready to go on next year's volleyball, I hope. And they'll progress her up into the next stage of volleyball, where she starts overhand serving and they can spike and stuff like that. So she should be pretty good at it. She does a real good job with volleyball. I'm really impressed with her and proud of her. My son, he's doing esports. Just in case you don't know what esports is, it's like competition level video gaming. And his team has been knocking it out of the park last 2 tournaments. They've dominated. So hopefully that goes pretty good for him. One of Miss Bonehead's gonna pop in here in a bit. Haven't seen her yet. Usually she'll stop in and say hi. Well, we almost got these all done up. I might have to run down and do another pass. Might not have went down far enough on this field. Well, I think we only have one field left to do after I get done with this one. So have to do one. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. We already did that over there. Come on. Tractor. This is the one I want right here. Really like this VCA model. It helps you keep things in a straight line, and like you can see right now on this screen right now, you really can't see any of the where the fertilizer is going down at on this crop. So kind of helps you out, keeps you in line and everything else. So, which them 2 contracts are just finished up, so we will get to the end of the field here and we'll shut off our spreader, slow her down, we'll go in and collect some money. Money, money, money. Oh, looks like we got 2 contracts there. Oh, I thought we had 3 for a second there. Sorry. Looks like we got 27 and 41 to do. Yeah, so refresh contracts, nothing. So we'll head to 27, which we might hold off on 27. Where's 27? Oh, it's right there. There's 27. Well, no, we'll do 27, then we'll go over and do 41. Sounds like a plan. Stand. Lots of fun today doing a bunch of fertilizing. Hopefully we can get into maybe get 2 months popped out real quick. 3-year warranty on it, huh? See, that's the one good thing about the X-Marks. They got a 5-year warranty. 2-year warranty on the motor, depending on what motor you buy. You can either get it with a Kohler, or you can get it with a, what is it, Yamaha or a Kawasaki motor or something like that, or Honda motor, I think is what comes on it. The other one of them foreign jobbies. But yeah, the biggest thing I like about the X-Mark is it leaves stripes. But that also is kind of a pain in the butt. Because if you don't mow straight, it lets you know. So we'll do this field right here off to the left, which is field 27. We'll pull in here. I don't want to go through a ditch yet today. We'll get up in here, get that bad boy lined up, hopefully. See how close we got this time. Ooh, we were off. We got our line set here. And turn on fertilizer. Get our Iver in. Drop her down, go to town, everybody. See, that field still has lime on it in front of us. I'm wondering if it hasn't been planted yet. Well, if it has lime on it, it probably hasn't been planted. Kind of hoping that'd be another sugar beet field, because I haven't planted much sugar beet yet this year. Well, it hasn't been planted. So hopefully we'll land that contract. That'd be a good contract for us. I know last time I had sugar beets in, but I'm not sure if sugar beets are still in for planting. Let's check that out real quick. Sugar beet, there it is. Sugar beet, yeah. It'd be this month here that we're in right now. So hopefully we'll get that contract up. That'll be a good thing. I don't mind doing sugar beets with my harvester. And it's easy to sell them off too. It ain't as hard as, well, it ain't as painful as doing the potatoes. This might be a sugar beet field here that I'm on right now. No. I don't know. We'll look at that when we get done here. Check it out and see. things are looking up for us. Good old Freddie's actually working pretty decent today, and our farm is making, heck, we're almost 400 grand for the month, or we're almost 400 grand in the bank. So that's good too. We've made a killing off of this planting season. I'm kind of curious to see how harvest season will be, because we probably won't have much to do on our farm yet. So we should be up and get some fields up and going. Probably because every field's planted right now. So when I go to buy a couple fields in July, they'll already have crop on them. So we'll make some money off of that. And this case, I'll show you here in a little bit what my game plan is for field buying once we get these contracts knocked out this morning. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some fancy driving here without hitting this tree. Look at that. And we'll just drive through here. Whoop, ran up on the porch. Sorry, guys. Put some fertilizer on the porch too. That'll help the porch grow. Gotta get out of here. These trees are making it hard for me to see. Let's see where our line's at. Nope, we don't want to go there. We'll come over right here. That's the line we want to be on. Right there. Lock it in place. JCB, go. Yeah, this JCB does it's a good little tractor. You'd be surprised what it pulls too, and it's got a good little speed of 40 miles an hour, so makes a good little hauling tractor, good little fertilizing tractor. I don't really use it for much other than that. I might use it for some baling sometimes, just because of the steering on it. But other than that, makes a good little tractor and a little good add-on to your farm. If you're looking for a good little powerful fast tractor, this is the one to get. That's for sure. Got this field almost knocked out. Like I said, I think we got to head over to 41 next. Is our next field, which is right here. Yeah, see, that just says it's plowed. 21 and 22 are plowed. Anything else in purple? Let me see. Nope. So I'm gonna go in here and knock this little finger out real quick. Just like that. And then I got a little patch right there. Gotta go up and knock out. Whip around here. Like so. Knock this little patch out. And then we'll go over and do our end. There's that. Put away some fertilizer. And turn it on. Get her going. Got her lined up, ready to go. So now I got this last little run here. Throw a little fertilizer over in the other area. I do like this fertilizer better than using the wagon style, just because I don't have to pull a wagon behind me. The only bad thing about if you have crop destruction on and you don't get it in the right stage with this tractor, the JCB, you'll crush crop. So that's the only downfall to using it, but I don't have crop destruction on right now. So because I'll tear the heck out of some fields. But you guys probably all know that because you guys have been watching me for a little while that are on here right now. We got this bad boy turned around and we'll head over to 41. We'll go ahead and collect the money off this contract. He's standing down there out here wanting to hand me some money. So got 14 grand for that one, so that's a good contract. Let's see what we got. We got another fertilizer contract on 26, which I think we're right next to 26, aren't we? Yeah, that'd be right in front of us. So that was a fertilizing contract, right? Yeah. Accept contract. So there we go. So we'll go do 26 before we go do 41, because it's just right in front of us. Commercial ones are 5-year. Okay, so that's about the same as the next mark. You just get a residential one then? See if I got this lined up. See my talented driving skills today. So let me set that. Oop, almost there. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! So we'll turn that on, and we'll get the fertilizer. Drop it down, go to town, everybody. Woo woo. Yeah, I see that they got a new dealership going up in Quincy. I think somebody was telling me they got one in Macomb right now too, Mike. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty hungry today. I should have eaten a little more for breakfast today. Go down here and get on my lines. There we go. Get her whipped into shape there to see that fancy driving skills. Whip that rear end right around. At least I'm not doing snakes today. I don't know how well everybody likes Mountain Dew, but I found a new Mountain Dew that I really like. It's a Mountain. I have to have 0 sugar, so that's why it's Mountain Dew Zero. But Mountain Dew Spark, that's pretty good stuff. I like drinking that. Got me a case of it last night. Pretty good stuff. Go check that out if you want. I know Mountain Dew should sponsor me as much Mountain Dew as I drink. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like it's snowing yet, so that's a plus. It's supposed to start at 11. I don't see anything. Oh. Got one more pass here and this one will be done. And then we can move on to 41. That one will be, that might push us, we complete this contract here, that'll put us over $400,000. So that's almost, well, I figured that we'll need about $1 million to buy our fields. So more money we make right now, the more money less money we have to borrow. So, and that would be a great thing if I could just get enough money out of these last months of contracts to get my farm up and going. So I've showed you guys that you can take and get a farm up and going just by doing contracts with this, which is cool. Never done that before, and who knows, we'll see how things go. I might just keep doing contracts. I probably won't do as many, but we'll do contracts to keep money coming in. 41's right here, so we need to go down to this end and get lined up. Let's see if we can get perfect lineup on this, guys. I think we can. I think it's gonna be right here. Let's see. reset that. Oh, that was way off. Man, that was an awful lot. I thought I was close on that one. Nope. Oh well. So we'll get them lined up, and then we'll drop her down, and we'll go to town. So turn that on, and we'll go. So yeah, I think, well, I can claim that other contract while we're sitting here. That put us just over 400, and then we'll probably be at like 415 maybe. Yeah, we'll be right about 415,000 so far. Let's see if there's any other contracts while I'm here. Nope, no other ones. So, but yeah, this contracts on this map are real good. And I just think it's because of the field size. They're, like I said, they're medium-sized fields. You do have a couple big ones, but this map here is kind of designed for the guy that just wants to do some farming and wants to use some different equipment other than what you would use on a starter map. You know, Elm Creek was like that too. They have some big fields on Elm Creek. They're like all small to medium fields. So this one has a lot of medium-sized fields, and it does have some big fields. Well, good morning, Big E. How you doing today? I hope you're not working too hard. We are finishing up our contracts that we have for today. Doing some fancy driving skills. You see that? Big E's a big fan of my driving. And we got 3 people watching. We're up to 3 likes already, and we just hit that hour marker. Woohoo! We need to get some like little chimes or something to play in the background when stuff happens. That's pretty spectacular instead of me doing it. Probably makes you guys cringe when you hear me sing and all that stuff. Hope everything's going good with you there, Big E. Internet and everything else. I know you said you had a big afternoon ahead of you. Oh, you just got done with that 2-hour training, huh? Ouch. So if for some reason, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but might try getting on with Big E tomorrow night and do our or the server stream. But if I don't, for some reason I don't get back into town in time, I might do a stream on Saturday. So guys, keep your ears and eyes open for that. Kind of like to get 5 streams in a week right now. Is what my goal is. Not doing too bad with it. Like I said, we're probably going to take this gameplay roughly about 24 episodes, maybe 25 episodes. I don't know. And if it's still hitting pretty good, we might go ahead and do a little bit more. So the contract on this field is done. We'll go ahead and finish this field out for him. Residential frame, but got a commercial suspension with a 32 horse Kohler and a 70-inch cut. Ordered at Quincy McComb dealer is Rod Albee. Yep. Okay. Might have to go over there and talk to them guys about that. Yeah, because I'm kind of interested in checking out them bad boy mowers. They look pretty decent. Look like they do a pretty good job too. Alright, so we'll collect that contract, refresh, and it doesn't look like we have any more contracts. So I'm going to go ahead and speed time up right now and put her on 15. No sense in sitting here staring at the birds flying through the air. Hey, there's Miss Bonehead's store. Hi, Miss Bonehead. In fact, her van's sitting right there. Check that out. Maybe we should have stopped in there and got some lunch. Drive by Freddy's house and see if he's home yet. Him and Matilda went out for lunch. Lunch/breakfast. I don't know what you want to call that. Brunch. Well, thank everybody for coming in and watching the stream today. We're continuing our Michigan Map Challenge, which consists of us doing no farming on our own fields for the first year. We can only make money off of contracts and productions. We will not be doing any type of farming such as livestock or grain or crop farming. The rules are that you have to only earn money through contracts and productions. Like I said, you can do as many contracts as you want. Let's see, what's the next thing? You can not lease or borrow any equipment. You have to own all the equipment. So in order to get some of this equipment, you have to get a loan. I have a mod installed that gives me up to $10 million in loans. I set a loan limit at $5 million for myself. In order for me to start after the year, I have to have all my loans paid off. I can purchase farmland and everything else. Well, good morning, Brian. How you doing today, buddy? That's a new face to the chat. Glad that you could stop in today, Brian. So as it stands right now, I'm going to just park the JCB right here. We will jump out, and I'm going to advance time a little faster here and see what we get. First, we'll check the contracts out real quick, make sure there is no contracts. There's no contracts at this time. It is about lunchtime in game. So what we're going to do, come up here and stand on the porch for a little while. I'm going to speed time up to about 360 times. And we will probably do a fast travel. If we don't get any more contracts, we'll fast travel through April, go into May, and see what we get the first month of May, or first day of May, I should say. And if we don't get anything in May, we'll advance to June. And I'm pretty sure that we should be getting some contracts in May, because we'll probably have some more corn to plant maybe, or soybeans. We can plant them, sorghum, grapes. We're not doing grapes or olives on this gameplay. Sorry if you guys want to see that. I'm going to save that for a different gameplay. And then we can start harvesting in June. So there should be some fields that we'll have to harvest and get it up and going. So we got 4 people watching and 4 likes today. We're doing good today. Today's turned out to be a good day. So we're going to slow time down real quick here. Check our contracts before I go to bed. So look at our contracts, refresh them. We don't have any. It's lunchtime for you. Yeah. I like streaming during about this time of day, just because if people are working, they can kind of, while they're eating lunch, they can kind of come in and check it out, see what it's all about and everything else like that. Seemed like a pretty good thing. We get a pretty good little audience in here during the day. So we have no contract, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll go to sleep the next day. We'll get up at 6 and we'll see what we got. If any contracts pop up, they come pop up, we'll go knock them out real quick. See, we're just a hair over $200 a month or a day, so that ain't too bad. So we'll refresh the contracts, no contracts. So we're gonna speed up the day. Like I said, the springtime planting, and then everything else is kind of coming to end. There's only a couple fields left to plant on the map. I'm hoping we get them contracts. That'll be some decent sized contracts for us. We'll go ahead and speed up until about lunchtime in game, and then we will check our contracts. Then we'll speed up again if there is none. If there is a contract, we'll go ahead and do it. We are well on our way to being set pretty decent for when we started our own farm up in July. We'll buy some fields, which I'll show you that right now. My game plan is we are going to buy field 16, 15, 18, and 20 here. Maybe even 32, but we'll buy them fields that surround our whole farm and hope that we can get some decent farmland. They're not bad sized fields. So there's no contracts right now at this time, so we'll keep speeding up, stay at 360 times. I'm going to recheck it at 5 o'clock and see where we're at with contracts. If we don't have no contracts at 5 o'clock, I'll jump us into the third day. We are doing 4-day months on this. It kind of helps out when we start getting loaded down with contracts. When we first started off playing, we were just slammed with a whole bunch of contracts, so I had to bump it out to 4 days so I can get them on in and get them done. But that's where we kind of stand at right now and what we're doing. Here we are at 5 o'clock. Let's check our contracts out. Nothing. So we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Sleep the night away. Jump into the next day. See what we got. Hopefully some contracts will pop up. If not, that's fine too. Oh, don't look like we got any coming up now. But yeah, I figure if we get 17, 18, 20, we already own 19 in this one here. Or we already own 17, sorry. I want to get 16, 15, 18, and 20. And the price on them is about $1 million, so. The mowers are built good. That's good to hear. Have you used it yet? I know you said you just got it, but did you get it at the end of last year, or did you just get it in the wintertime? Yep, we're coming up on lunchtime, so let's check the contracts, make sure we don't have any. Nope, no contracts, so we'll let time keep going. Built through. Yeah, my uncle, he has one. He has a commercial one. And he uses it to mow a couple cemeteries down in southern Illinois, I think he said. And he really brags it up a lot. Says it does good. He said they're reasonably priced too, so. I think like a new X-Mark costs like $14,000, $16,000, something like that, depending on what you get and how big it is. So we're almost to 5 o'clock, and we'll see what our contracts look like. Still don't have none. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep till the next day. This is the last day of April, right? Yeah, April. Yeah, we're in April. So we'll see what we got for contracts right off the bat here. Refresh, nothing. Let's check out our productions while we're sitting here. We're still doing good with wood going in. I bet we have a couple pallets sitting over there, which we'll go get them here in a little bit. We can't sell the pallets off until July, I think, is when I want to sell them off. We were talking about that earlier. But we do have soybeans, and that'll be ready to sell in July. We should get right around $2,200 for them if we wait till July to sell off. Diesel fuel is not for sale. Planks. Yeah, planks will be ready to go in July, and we should max out about $2,500. So that'll be good because we're sitting at almost 10 pallets right now sitting over there in storage. So that's 25 grand right there. All right, so it's lunchtime. Let's check our contracts, make sure we don't have anything. Nothing. So we'll keep speeding time up until supper time, which is about 5 o'clock. And if there's no contracts, we'll advance into the next month. And I'm pretty sure in the next month here in May, some contracts will pop up. And then what that means for us is we'll have May, which is a bunch of planting and fertilizing, it looks like would be. And we probably won't have a lot to do because we've already done pretty much almost all the fields. So we should be able to advance into June. I'm hoping by the end of the stream today. So that way, next time when we come on, we should have June almost pretty much done, and we'll be going into July, and we could be able to start doing our own fields. I don't want to get a loan right now, because if I get a loan right now, I'll have to make sure it's paid off by July, and that just ain't gonna happen. We need to check the contracts real quick here. There still is none. I'm gonna go ahead and slow time down because I don't want it to go super fast when we get into the next month. So I'm gonna slow it down to about 2, and we will advance into the next month. We'll take a quick look at what we did for the last month real quick here. I'm gonna slow her down to 0.5. So refresh your contract. Still ain't no contracts. Wow. Okay, so we'll come up here on money tab and we'll look at April. We didn't purchase any equipment. Repairs on vehicles only cost about $5,000 for the month. Property maintenance was $786, $47 for production, which is our sawmill up and running. We made $236,000 off of contract work. We paid Freddie $1,000 of it. We had to buy $7,000 worth of fertilizer, which gives us a net profit of $221,844, bringing our grand total going into the month of May of $415,849. Not bad. You can't shake a stick at that, buddy. That's some pretty good, and everything that we're doing right now is all profit. We don't have any loans to pay off. We don't have anything. So we're making all this money is coming off of contracts right now. And as you see, we didn't have any contracts in May, but what I want to do is I want to run up to the sawmill real quick here, and we will get some pallets knocked out of the way, and then we'll come back and do our thing. We'll go ahead and speed time up since we don't have any contracts. Put it on 5 for right now. We'll take the shortcut through our field here to go up to the sawmill. Probably should just go ahead and put a road through here. Now I want that crop out of that field, so that's why I'm kind of trying real hard not to. There. Well, we got 2 pallets sitting there. That's good. That's good. Good. Go over here and get these. Oh, didn't need a chainsaw. Yep. Got that one picked up. And we'll see what we got. So we got 9 pallets of wood sitting here so far. So that makes 10. Drop that a little too short. That makes 11 pallets. So we're getting about 2 to 3 pallets a month, because I think we still got, there's 294 it's still inside the mill itself. So, and we're only sitting at 423 liters of wood chips, which we could sell the wood chips off to somebody else and get money off, but I usually wait till it gets a lot fuller than that. Because if you look at our market here for wood chips, let's see here, wood chips. There they are, right there. Your top peak will be December, January, so we'll hold off on selling the wood chips until about December or in January, and you should get about $259 is the top price. So we'll take the truck back over to the farm. Everything looks pretty good over here. We don't need to cut down any more trees yet. Let's supply the what's that, Mike? I demand one or demand one? Is that what you said? I didn't quite understand what you're saying there, bud. So take park the truck in the driveway, leave a little room for Miss Bonehead, and we'll go up here and we will see what we got for make sure there's no contracts. Oh, we got one. So we'll go knock that one out real quick. Go get in our trusty JCB. What field was that on? 41. Okay, I know what that one is. We just did that one right at the end of the day. Oh, I don't need the truck. Duh. Need JCB. So we'll get in that bad boy, and we will go fertilize 41 up real quick. Yeah, we might start getting some herbicide contracts coming in too. I don't think so because I have weeds shut off. So we'll see. And if that's the case, we don't get any herbicide contracts, I might go ahead and sell off our sprayer. Alright, there's that. Oh, a little over 7,000 delivered to you. That's not a bad price at all on that. You got that much of a motor. How many horsepower is it? We'll go down here and knock out 41. Still looks like that field they ain't got any crop put in. I wonder why. Maybe the farmer just doesn't want to plant, or maybe he's waiting. He might be waiting until July and he can put some wheat or barley in it. I bet might be happening there. That'll be fine with me. I can send Freddie over to plant that. That's a decent sized looking field. So 30 horse Kohler. Wow. How many miles per hour does it go, do you know? Here we are at 41. We got 5 people in here watching right now. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm Bonehead. What we're kind of doing on this stream today is we've been doing it for about 9 episodes now. I have set a challenge for myself to not to do any farming on my own fields for the first year. Once that year's up, I can start doing farming on my own fields. I can purchase fields, but I can't farm them right now. I can't do livestock either. I can make money off of contracts and production. I cannot lease or borrow any equipment. I have a loan limit of $5 million. I have to have the loan paid off before we start farming. Right now is where we're at. We are well on our way to being able to start a farm in June or July. I have my loan all paid off. We're sitting at we're sitting at $415,000 right now. So we're doing pretty good with this little deal. I've kind of found out on this map here, which is the Michigan map by Taylor Farms. Great map. If you're on PC, you can download it now by going to his Facebook page and downloading it. I did see that he is wanting to get it to all platforms. So if once it does come out, which will probably take, I know he submitted it to Giants the other day, which was about on Monday, I think it was. So it'll probably be out on all consoles by the end of next month, maybe, probably, depending on how it goes through testing and stuff like that. Has a high and low, huh? There's a ton of accessories for it. They have like an accessory to make stripes, the stripe. You guys are wondering what me and Mike are talking about. I own my own business. I have a finishing business for lawn care. I go out and take care of contractors hire me to come in and do all their finish work, which entitles into weed eating, edging, hedge trimming, cleanups, stuff like that. In other words, they go in and they mow it, and I come back and make it look good. But I'm looking at maybe trying to get some of my own yards in the future to do. So we're talking about mowers right now, bad boy mowers. A 20-inch deck on a mower, huh? I don't know about having a 20-inch deck. That would take me back to the old school days of mowing. If you're just now coming in, checking out the stream, make sure you hit that like button. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. If you already hit that subscribe button, make sure you have that bell mark, because you never know when we're going to do some bonehead stuff. Just so everybody, just a reminder to everybody, I will not be streaming tomorrow at 11. I will be going out of town. I'm going to try being back in time to get on with Big E and do some farming with him on this same app on his server. So kind of keep your eyes and ears open for that. If I don't make it back in time and I don't get a stream out tomorrow, I will probably do a stream on Saturday. I don't know quite yet. I don't know what's kind of going on yet this weekend. I usually like having my Saturdays and Sundays to do stuff with family and stuff like that. So, but I am looking into maybe starting up a play with my followers or subscribers. I'm trying to put that together for a Saturday night. Maybe me and a couple of subscribers get on and we'll do some farming. If you have any questions about how to play Farm Sim, you can ask me. I can give you my input on it. I by no means think that my input is correct, but it's kind of nice to toss ideas around at other people and see what you can get out of it. That's what we kind of do here at Bonehead Inc. Even though it might sound like a dumb idea, we try doing the best that we can. So, I really appreciate everybody coming in and checking out the channel today. And that contract, so I'm going to leave it right here. We'll update. We'll go ahead and collect that one. We'll refresh. There's another one, field 31. Accept it. So, we'll go do 31 real quick here. And make sure I got it in the right spot. Nope, I was wrong. It's right there. Okay, just under our farm. So we'll go up and do field 31 now. Get it knocked out. Oh, there's 20 options to build a deck. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I did see, where was it? I think it was down in Quincy. I did last summer, and I did see a guy using a bad boy. It was striping. So they must have an option for it, so. Yeah, we're coming up on the hour-and-a-half mark, and we're already into another month, so that's not bad today. getting this contract here done should put us at roughly about $430, a little over $430,000. So this will probably be a small month here on the way it's looking, because our contracts ain't coming in as fast as I thought they would. Plus, another good thing about doing it this way is you guys can kind of see the different modes and stuff like that, what it all entitles to, different crops and stuff like that. So if you want to do it, you can. And I missed that one by a ton. Just kind of a different game style, different way of doing it. I haven't seen anybody really just do this kind of setup on a stream. And I'm not saying that somebody hasn't done it, but I haven't seen it yet. I've seen people where they just do nothing but contracts, but didn't set a goal for themselves to have their own farm. And our farm is starting off pretty good. We'll probably have to get a little bit of a loan to get some farmland and get some buildings put up, but I'm prepared for that. So I'm going to shut that off, and I'll just come down here and come back up. Four-corner independent suspension and a seat suspension with a radio. Laughing out loud. What do you need a radio for on a mower? Just curious. They make these things called earbuds, headphones. I know on our mowers you couldn't. If you had a radio, I mean, you'd have to have it blared, and the speakers would be right there near your head. Yeah, I've read an article on the cruise control on your zero turns too, by the way. But I would only think the cruise control would be good if you have long straightaways, and I don't have any yards that are long and straight. But I can see the plus and side of having it. You know, at least you get your lines would stay straight. You know, you wouldn't have to worry about on a zero turnover, correcting yourself all the time. I might have to say something about that to my boss. He likes making fun of me all the time about how my lines aren't straight. If it means anything to you, I got a weed eater with cruise control on it. That's what I call it. It's like a boat radio, why not? I don't know, it depends on how well you'd be able to hear it. You know, I guess if you're just doing your own yard, having a radio on it wouldn't be bad. There's some places that I mow that people would probably complain about my music. Next question is, does that stereo have Bluetooth on it? That's funny. I think the only mowers I've ever seen in my lifetime that had a radio in it would be like the old garden tractor styles. They have a little cab. See, I don't even use a radio in my boat. Whoop, whoop, where are you going? No, we don't want to go over there. We just want to go straight. You know, I guess if it's one of them free options, that they throw on there, that would be good. But yeah, I just don't know about the whole. Oh, it does have Bluetooth, huh? Well, that'd be good. I don't know. I just have to, like I said, for doing if you're using it for commercial use, having a radio on there, like when you do cemeteries and big open areas and stuff like that. I can see using it, but like when you're mowing residential yards in town, some of my customers probably complain about it. So we got that contract done. We'll collect the money off that, refresh. We don't have no contract, so we'll take the JCB back up to the farm. See, I'm tossing around the idea too about buying these two fields right here next to each other, so I thinking about combining them together. I do have rocks turned off right now, so one of the things that I will do to produce my own lime, so I don't have to buy my own lime, is I will probably get a rock crusher that produces lime, and I will probably also get a production that does seed and fertilizer. But in order to do the fertilizer and seed, I think I gotta have slurry, so I'll have to get like a cow pen. So eventually I would like to make this farm a self-sufficient farm and show you guys how to do that. Most of all my gameplays, I am pretty self-sufficient. I don't have to buy any seed fertilizer or lime. Anything that I need to do my productions with, I produce myself, and that's the way it should be in the game. So let's speed time up here, and we will go through and see what we got for productions. Oh, we got another contract that just popped up, so we'll slow time down to 5, and we'll go get in the tractor and we'll go knock that field out real quick. Kind of sad that I brought the tractor right back here. That's field 32, which is right near us. Yeah, that's right, this field here. Why did I not accept? Oh, I forgot to accept it. There we go. So we'll go down and knock out 32. That won't take too long to do that one. A lot of the second fertilizing contracts are coming up. We did the first stages on this one last month, so now the fertilizing contracts that we did should be coming up now, which we got 32 right here in front of us. Let's see if I can get her lined up pretty good here. I don't think that's gonna be it. Here, I'll get her. I'm gonna hit her this time. Watch. Put it right there on the money. Let's see. Ooh, real close there. That's real off. Not that far off there. Turn on our spreader and we'll go to town here. Yeah, I don't think I've done much livestock on any of my streams. We did bees on the starter series on Elm Creek. So doing chickens and sheep starting off with might be a good thing. I could do pigs, but the only thing you get from pigs is the slurry, which I kind of need, slurry and fertilizer. I don't know, pigs are just, they're alright to do, they ain't too bad, but cows I can make all sorts of, and I'm not going to do horses because I just don't really get anything off of horses other than decoration, as I like to say. Go down here and finish this last little corner out on this field. Do it right, I'll knock it out with driving through one swath. Look at that. Perfection. We got that done. We'll shut that off. I'm going to go ahead and claim that contract. Check our contracts out. Don't have any more. I'm going to speed up the day while I'm sitting right here. And we'll see if any more contracts come available. We'll check it about lunchtime. While I'm doing this, I'm going to slow back down. I am going to run to the restroom real quick. So I shall be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's speed time up. Oh, wrong thing. We'll speed time up a little bit here. See where we're at. Maybe get us some more contracts, hopefully. Refresh. Nothing yet? Okay. No contracts. It's lunchtime. Check our productions out here real quick. We're still doing the same, so we're doing good there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the tractor back up to the farmhouse. That'll kill some time here. And when we get back up there, we'll double check our contracts, make sure everything is still good. You know. Yeah, but I'm thinking about throwing a couple of sheep pens in right here and then leave enough room so I can put a cattle spot. This will be our livestock area here on this map. And we'll just park this right here. And then it's about supper time, so let's see where our contracts are. Nothing's popped up yet. We'll let her go down since days are getting a little longer here in May. We'll let it go down a little bit till it starts getting dark. Double check her contracts out. Because if I accept the contract, it'll go into the next day. So and there we go. So now we'll check our contract. Nothing. We'll go to sleep. We'll wake up next day, see what we got for contracts, see if we get anything. Hard to say. Coming up on the 2-hour marker of our stream. Let's see what, slow down the time a little bit. That way I can check our contracts. Still don't have anything, so we'll speed them up. Get it back up, we'll check it back at lunch here. See what we got. Yeah, 4 likes so far today. Not bad. We're averaging about 5 likes a day during the stream, so can't ask for a much better day than that. Bonehead is getting a little hungry, so probably stream for about maybe right around another hour and a half, see what we get. As far as work, I'd like to get into June. That would be kind of nice today. Get in June, we can start harvesting barley if there's any out there. And we don't do, we got grass. Might come pop up a couple grass contracts here and there. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of depends on that. We'll check our contracts real quick here while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Nope, no contracts. We'll let time go till supper time. Check them again. If we don't have any contracts, we'll advance into the next day. This is kind of about the monotony of playing on the seasons mode. That's one thing I miss about 19. He didn't have to play on season, so if I planted a field today, I could go harvest it tomorrow. You know, But this gives it more of a realistic gameplay, I guess you can say. So we can go with it. And we'll eat supper about 6 o'clock. Here, about 1,800 hours on the game. So we'll go check our contracts real quick. Still don't have anything. We'll call her a day right there. Poor Freddie ain't getting much money right now when we do it like this. And we'll check our contracts. Still nothing. What's our production? How they're doing? Probably another pallet sitting up there. So I think we're going to get it all the way through the month of May. We'll see what June has to offer. If there's anything that we have to do in June. We might, if it keeps going this way, we might even get into July. Might be able to break out the harvester. Do some harvesting. We'll see. It's kind of up to the contract gods right now. So flip over there. Still no contracts. Doing pretty good as far as our productions. I will have to buy a trailer to haul our wood. Make sure we don't have anything that we can sell off right now. Diesel we're not selling. Soybeans is in July. What's our prices right now? See, they're going up. We can get $1,800 for it. I don't really want to send them on the train. Wheat, not doing the greatest. December is when you can sell wheat for about $757. So that's not a bad deal there. We don't have anything we can really sell off quite yet. So let's check our contracts. Still no contracts. So it seems like with the contract work, you got like a couple months, about 4, 5, 6 months, about half of a year that you have a lot of stuff going on in. So realistically, I could turn it down right now to about 2-day months, but I'm going to go ahead and we switched it up to 4. We'll keep her there. Let's check our contracts. If we don't have any, we're going to go into the next day. And we don't. So we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Bring that down. So realistically, the contracts we did at the beginning of this month is pretty much just paying our property maintenance and everything else. Let's see what we got in contracts. Nothing. We might go ahead and run up to the sawmill and move those. I'm going to leave the time where it is right now. We'll run up to the sawmill. We'll get those pallets of planks moved. We should have at least 1 or 2 sitting up there. So we'll get up here. Get them. Oh, we got 1 sitting there. So that'll put us at 12 pallets now. So planks to sell off in July. Which looks like we'll be doing that here soon. There we go. And we'll go ahead and check, make sure we don't have any no contracts. We'll drive the truck back up. By the time we get back to the farm, we should be ready to advance into June. Which May kind of flew by real quick. I guess we could have had more contracts if I would have left the weeds on, but I don't like messing with weeds too much. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. I could probably sell off our sprayer. Get a little bit of money out of it. Let's check that out here. What can we get for that? For our sprayer, we'd get almost $200,000 for it. So I'll hold on to it for right now. Never know. Might decide I want to use it. We're going to check contracts out real quick. Nothing. I'm going to slow time down because we're jumping into a new month. And we'll go over the month of May. No contracts. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go into June. Hello, June. Goodbye. Oh, we got 6 likes. Woohoo. Liking that. Liking that. Liking that. So let's see what contracts we have here. Oh, got a harvesting contract. Got to harvest some barley and take the product down to Goldcrest Valley. Okay, so we'll accept that one. Let's go over the month of May real quick. We ain't got a lot in there. We didn't buy any vehicles. We didn't sell any vehicles. We had $790 of property maintenance. Same thing for the sawmill that we normally get, $48 a month. We made $22,000 off a contract, and we had a net profit for the month of May for $22,000, which bringing our grand total up to $437,852. We have 1 month left to go until we hit our 12-month marker, and we can start farming. We have no loan payments right now, or no loan out there as it stands right now. So what we're gonna do, it's barley, right, that the contract's for. Field 23, which, where's 23 at? Right over here. So we'll go knock out 23. Looks like 23 is ready to go, 12 is ready to go, 34. So we should get some harvesting contracts, which is good. I'll have to. I'm kind of excited about that. Gave Freddie a call. He should be on his way down. Get the old combine out. Come around here and get hooked up to the. Well, oh yeah, it's down below. So we'll get hooked up to the header, and we'll head over to the field that we need to harvest. Which is kind of good because we can use whatever we have extra off of this, we can take and use for chickens too. So. We'll get heading over there to that field. See, I kind of wish there was a roadway that just went straight across this way too. That would be nice. But you have to go down a little ways, I guess, so it ain't too bad. But yeah, we got 4 days left till we can start farming our own fields. That's great. We're well on our way to doing pretty decent. So I guess we can kind of chalk this up as challenge completed, accepted, and completed. I'm glad we're getting the harvester out though. That's, I like that fact. I'm gonna go ahead and unfold the harvester because our field that we're gonna be doing straight ahead of us. It's just a little one, so hopefully we can get some more contracts to do some bigger ones. This field still didn't get planted, so they must be waiting for. See, that field over there is ready to go too. I'll have to keep refreshing our contracts up here. Let's see here. Maybe we can get some more fresh. There they come. We'll go ahead and accept all these. Got a plowing contract. Freddie's going to be doing some work. Field 1. They let that crop go to waste. Up in one. So I'm gonna leave that right. Well, could probably go down over here. I'll probably go ahead and harvest this field here, and then we'll have Freddie come in and do it. The next one. I don't think he's here quite yet, anyway. I don't that really. Oh, duh.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like
Get our header hooked up. We will go to town, fold it up. Let's do some harvesting, everybody. Been a little while since the combine's been out, almost a year. I'm going to take and lower that down. Get lined up here. And I'm going to turn on the straw swath so we can have some straw. That's extra cash. That's pure cash for us. So I always remember that. And we'll turn her on. Let's go to town. Make sure our straw swath's coming out the right way. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's what we want. Yeah, the good thing about doing contracts, you can collect, before you cancel out the contracts, you can bring a tractor over and have them collect the straw off the field. But make sure you don't accept the money off the contract first. So. We'll get us some harvesting done today. Looks like we got 2 or 3 fields of harvest. That's good. That'll get us some barley anyway. I kind of thought this would happen. We'll go ahead and stop right there. Lower that down. Switch our autopilot around. This field still has rocks in it. That's gonna be kind of hard on our header, but that'll be all right. Maybe later on down the line, Giants will add in rock collecting contracts. That would be cool. Berkey's has a good deal on a X-Mark with 60-inch cut, high hours though. Yeah, it's hard to find X-Marks with low hours on them that are for sale. Go ahead, hit that, and we'll back up a little bit so it doesn't pile up so much. There we go. And get turned around here. I do see some people though, when they do their headland, they won't do straw swath, but I do it. And the way my collector is, it collects it off. You can even take and bale it if you wanted to. I just think it takes too much extra time to bale it, and I can get just as much money off of it if I sold it like this. So, which we'll probably look at what straw's selling for, and we'll wait for straw to hit its peak moments. I could store straw back in our farm in our bins. I'm pretty sure. But what I'm going to do here on this is I'm going to get the headland done. Then I'll turn Freddie loose on it. I'm going to run back over to the farm and grab the JCB. And 2,000 hours. Wow. That's a lot of hours on it. I think we get roughly right around 2,400 hours before we have to get a new mower. But we did find out last year that instead of spending $8,000 to $12,000 on a used mower, we can spend $4,000 on a motor and go that route. It was a lot cheaper. Well, it looks like we're getting into our summer harvesting season right now, so we get these barley fields knocked out. The only unfortunate thing is we'll probably, I don't think we'll probably get in July because that next field is a huge field. And I went ahead and went back to a normal size header for our combine because the other one was just causing too many problems for me. Not that there was a problem with the mod or anything else like that, just I found out that if you take it, run over, or go into another field that has another crop in it, it changes it. So, and I didn't like that very much. That's why I was having so many problems down at the train station, because I thought I was selling off all the crop from the contracts that I was doing when I wasn't. So it ended up costing me more money in the long run. So we have eliminated that. I'm gonna have Freddie take over. I'm gonna go grab the tractor so we can do some running on this. So there you go, Freddie. Go to town, buddy. And I will jump over to the JCB, just like so. We'll unload our fertilizer spreader for now. Might even hire Matilda to go do some plowing for us. But I don't know, that field up there has a telephone poles in it. She might have problems with that. We'll go ahead and put the fertilizer sprayer down. Go hook up to our wagon. Sitting right off over here. We'll head over and be there so I can unload Freddie. Maybe even get him started on that other contract. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm going to need to bring another tractor over with the other wagon to collect the straw. I forgot about that. Should move that tractor out of the way. I'll probably get to it here in a little bit. Might have to have Matilda be our runner. While I collect up the straw and run it back to the farm. Got 3 people watching, 6 likes. We like them numbers today. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. All the likes that I've gotten today, that's great. Means I'm doing something right here. Ooh, little glitch there. I don't know what that was from. Run this over here, and then I'll go back up the farm and we'll grab Little Fent, hook him up to the collecting wagon, and we will go collect us some straw off this field. Kind of hoping Freddie would be almost done, but it looks like, what's he doing? Oh, he's turning around. Okay. Like, dude, there's nothing there to block you. All you gotta do is cut some barley, bud. So I'll just park this right here. And I am gonna bounce over to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and take this up on the side of the machine shed. Kind of looks like we might need to do some repairs to it. Starting to get almost 30 hours on this tractor. That's a lot of hours. I can't say my equipment ain't well used. That's all I got to say. So we'll detach that right there. And we will park this inside the machine shed for now. And we will grab Littlefin. Which Littlefin isn't in here. Oh, he's over at the gas tank. I was filling him up yesterday. So, which we will jump out of the tractor. And our Littlefin will hook up to our pink collection wagon. I didn't realize it was pink when I got it. But hey, adds a little spark to the fire. We don't need to get some gas in this tractor. So we'll go ahead and refill that up here real quick. Like I said, we're starting up our summer harvest right now. So we should do pretty decent on money. That should start coming in pretty decent. It'll give us a little bit of extra income with straw too. That's a plus. Which I'm going to see if we can't store it in our bins here, because these are multi-fruit bins. We should be able to. Sometimes it won't let you though. Really wish I would have known that was pink when I got it. Freddy's about 50% done over there. So this mod here comes from Papa Smurf Modding, same place I got my sugar beet and potato harvester. That's a good little place to go if you want to go check it out. Go to papasmurf.com. papasmurfmodding.com, sorry. And you should be able to find these mods on there. I don't think they're available for console though, which I think we already went over all that. I don't think they'll even introduce this through the Giants hub. Which is kind of a raw deal there, I think, but he'll be alright. Yeah, we're sitting at, I got about another hour of stream time, so we should get a good chunk of this stuff done. I'll catch up to Freddy here real quick. We'll go ahead and unload, open this up, drop her down, turn it on, and we will collect some straw. See, I can pick 2 rows up at once with this. Get all our straw collected. Oop, missed a little bit there. That's alright. I'll come back and get it here in a second. Slow down a little bit here. There we go. Got all that. I make Freddy nervous when I show up. I'm working in the same field as him. That's what he told me the other day. Like I said, we'll keep figured up right around 10%. What we get harvested off this field is usually what we get to keep. It might be a little more. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel feel that 10%, if I keep 10% of the crop, that's usually, and the only reason why I have to figure it up myself is because I have to put it on the train and send it that way. So we got that already. I'll go right behind him, scare him a little bit, and collect. How's it going, Freddie? Not moving too fast today. What's up with that? See, we already got 150,000 liters of straw off of this. Looks like he's gonna back up a little bit. That collected out. Wait for him to get the rest of that done up here. I'll be right back and we'll grab something to drink. Yeah, I'm back. I tell you what, wife last night, she made some chicken fajitas. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Got me a little snack here. How's Freddie doing? Getting her. I don't know. Seems like too with this new patch today, the AI worker is doing a little bit better. I don't know if they've done anything different with that or not. I didn't see that on the So the weekend's coming up. Does anybody have any big plans? I think I'm just gonna be doing some farming. Doesn't look like the snow is gonna amount to anything that we're getting right now, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be done around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Double check that real quick here while Freddie's working. I'm saying later tonight. Now. Let's see. Looks like Freddie's done, so we can jump over into the combine. And we will offload him. I think our next field's right up there behind the starter farm. What are you going down to Texas for? Whoop. Might not be able to offload right there. So we'll jump out of the combine and back this up. Drive through these fields here, hope no one minds. Leave that right like that. Don't use chainsaw. So we got 47,000 liters, so we can keep about 4,000 of it. Well, that'll be good enough. So I am going to fold up the pipe. I'm going to go ahead and take this down because we'll be doing this next field just right down the road from us. This is the next one we got to do, I'm pretty sure. Refresh contract, still nothing. Harvesting field 12 and 23. 12 is one right straight in front of us, I do believe. Yep, 12 right here. 23, we got to pile that one up. So that's good. So and 34. So we did get all the harvest contracts except for field 1 there. That's another big field. Kind of disappointed not about getting that. That's a long ways to go to just get a motor. But at least you don't have to pay shipping on it. We'll park this right here, and we'll jump over to. I don't want to run him down quite yet. I want to finish collecting the straw. And we'll make sure that we can store that. Well, let's see what straw prices are like right now. Straw. Looks like in December we can get $88 for every 1,000 liters. So we're going to try holding on to that. Well, hope you have a safe trip down there, Mike. Well, like I said, I hope you have a safe trip down there. Be careful. Now we got that collected all up. I don't need to take and fold it all up. Shut that down, and we will fold it. And we'll take it over to the other farm. We'll finish filling it up before I haul it over to the farm. Might have to end up buying another bin by the time I fill it. Some more bins, which I really don't want to do that. So if I have to sell them all, I don't know what I can get for straw right now. Let's see what we're getting. 88's top dollar. So what the price is on $70 right now and going up. So we'll kind of keep that in mind. Maybe we'll put some back in storage and then go buy some for ourselves or sell some off. So we'll leave this one here for right now. And I'm going to jump over into the JCB. We'll haul that down and get that contract knocked out. Because before I start the contract on the other field, I don't want to mess anything up. So I'll have to unload the combine, what I have left in it, and take it back to the farm. Normally I'd have Freddie start up right now, but I'm not going to, because if I start another harvest contract, it could jump into that one being completed. I forgot about that so I'm kind of hoping I can get away with it this time. Maybe the train will be showing up as I'm pulling in down here. And this is Bonehead's grocery store. Old Quickie Mart. They have some of the best hot dogs around. Just telling you. Get around this map, stop in there and get you a hot dog. Get the train coming. I'll be here in a little bit. Should be coming. You should be able to see it. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. You're real close. Oh, I see it coming down the tracks down there. There it is. We'll pull in there and put our barley in there and send it on its way. And then we'll get back up there and harvest that other field. And that little field, it generated a lot, so it had a pretty good yield on it. You know, a little field like that, it got 44,000 sending off, plus I kept 4,000. So about 48,000 on there. Not bad. And I should say that contract's complete. Are you kidding me? I'm really tired of this train stuff. I really am. So we took it off of the wrong contract that we have open. I don't understand. We haven't done anything with that one. Oh. This is why I don't like using the trains. Every time we've used it here, I've had to do one field, and that's why I lose contracts. Hate the simple fact that everything that you harvest, you have to send it on the train. So, gets frustrating. And if I wouldn't accepted all the contracts at once, I would lose them. Like I lost field 1, I couldn't harvest that one. So that's just real frustrating. So now I'll have to add in money to, or not add in money, but add in crop again. When I didn't have to. Should pull off the contract that we were doing. So I'll have to do all 3 of these fields, and then I'll have to get it figured out. Hopefully, not going to add anything in right now because there's a good chance that it might even itself all out, and you would think it would, but it sometimes doesn't. Which I'm going to offload what's on the combine that we kept for ourselves. And I will send it back to the farm. I'll get the headland done around this field real quick. And then I'll have Freddie do it. And I'll figure out what we're going to do with the straw. I'll get the headland done before. There's that. Go ahead and put the pipe in. We don't need it sitting out there. Freddie will probably hit a tree or something with it if we leave it out. Get him down to the end of this field and get the headland done, and I'll see if we can't put the straw in the silo. Like I said, I might have to add a couple of silos to it. Hope not, but it didn't seem like Freddie had very much of a problem getting this. Turn around with one headland. So I'll drop that back down. Send it to down. The good thing about this harvester is Freddie probably could fill it. Probably won't fill it up, so It's got a really big thanks to DJ Goham. This is one of his mods. It has a, I can't remember how much it holds. It holds a lot though, I'll tell you that much. And if I would have kept that other header, I could have probably got this field done a lot quicker, but I kind of like this way here. The straw swath doesn't build up too much and stuff like that. Makes it a little easier to get the combine turned around. So I guess we'll just have to remember that we can only accept one harvest contract at a time, and hopefully we won't lose it. So we'll need to, what I'll have to do is from now on I'll have to take a look at the harvest contracts and pick the smaller ones first so I can get them done quicker, and then save the bigger ones for last so I don't lose them, hopefully. We got about a half hour left of the stream, so this will probably be the last field that I don't know if we'll even get this field done on stream today. This is a pretty big field. It's probably one of the largest fields on the map. Takes a little while to get her done. As you can see right now, we go 6 miles an hour. But it ain't too bad. Could be worse. Whoa, getting down here to the end of the row. Don't have a lot going on right now. That's alright though. Back her up so we don't build up right here. Raise our header up a little bit. I don't know if combines in real life go this slow or not. It's been a long time since I've been in a combine, so I can't remember. It always seemed like you went kind of fast when you were doing wheat and oats. I've never really harvested barley before, so I couldn't tell you. I imagine it'd be about the same as doing oats. Or even wheat, as a matter of fact of that. Come there, and we'll just back her up. Come in. There we go. Now I'm on. See, this is why I have crop destruction turned off too, so I can get lined up pretty decent without destroying anything. They're already sitting at almost 20,000 liters. Gee, Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and cut this at an angle a little bit here. I'll raise up once we get down to the thing, come back and do a double pass on this. This here I don't have to worry about too much. Freddie should be able to do that. I don't know, he might be able to get that. Who knows? If not, I'll have to go back and touch it up. It wouldn't be the first time. Like I said, we got about 25 minutes till I'm going to end the stream today. So we probably won't get this field all the way done. I'll have to come on and do it later. Which I don't think I have anything going on. So the next time we come in, these fields are done. I'll probably finish all the contracts that we have accepted right now. Try getting this into July so we can start doing our own thing too. So we'll add a little bit to the stream a little bit. The way it looks is we're sitting on episode 9. So 10 we should start our own farm pretty much. So I think we'll be sitting pretty decent. At least I think we will be anyway. That'll add a little bit more things that we can do, and everything else we'll start up our livestock and get that all up and rolling and going. We'll borrow some money probably to get that up and going if we need to. I might wait till after the summer harvest to do any loans so we can still do contracts and stuff like that. And get our thing kind of done. And then I kind of do this on there, this down here. Because I know Mr. Freddie will put that harvester right into that. Turn it around. Go ahead and do another headland down at this end. Make it a little wider so Freddie don't take out that house and my insurance goes through the roof. And we're going to get quite a bit of straw off this, that's for dang sure. We don't even have the headlands done, and we almost got more straw than, or more barley than what we had on that little field. See, this headland isn't as important going this way because this is the direction that we're going to be going on this field. But around these trees up here, he'll have a hard time getting around them, so I like making sure that I get everything out of the way for him so he can just go and I don't have to come back and double check on him or get him out of a tree because for some reason I foresee him being up in them trees. And if you guys play this game any, you'll know that the AI workers like doing a bunch of some crazy stuff sometimes. So, but yeah, it's a pretty intensive operation for him. Like I said, it'll probably be about the time I get done with this headland will probably be about the time we're going to end stream. I'll probably finish out the contract for this day, like I said, and we'll go into the next day. If it doesn't look like there's much popping up, I will probably go ahead and jump into the following month, or July, to get that done, and then we will go ahead and probably the next stream we'll probably be starting our own farm and stuff, so just keep that in mind. Our stuff should be up and going, because I ain't planning on getting any loans in the next month here, so we're that close. I don't think we need to do that. And this down here, I'm giving Freddie plenty of room. I'll probably grab the windrower, come down and clear all this out of the way, so he has no reason why he's having any trouble down here too. And then I'll take the straw up to the farm. Might do that in our closing part. And I'm going to shut down the combine, and we are going to drive around back down to the other side and run down and do our 2 headland pass on the other end there. And we'll get this guy up and going, hopefully, or at least have it ready to go. So me and him will come back on later, and we'll knock out the rest of this field.
See her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad,
Slow down.
baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination.
Hi honey, how you doing today?
Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touch.
Freddie says hi. He's in the combine with me right now. Like I said, we'll get this headland done, and by probably about the time we got about 10-15 minutes left of stream, so we'll get that done up and we'll go from there. I can't believe you're just now taking lunch, Nicole. I'll call in. I see. Well, when you leave, don't forget to hit that like button. Got a little slow day. Well, not really. We've had a pretty good day. We've gone through almost 3 months on the farm today. Made some money. We are well on our way to, well, we hit our goal pretty much, because I'm not going to get any more loans. So we should be, like I said, next stream we'll be doing our own stuff. You know, well, not saying I'm going to quit doing contracts, because like I said, in order to get some money, maybe instead of borrowing it all. Been on a register, huh? That sounds like a lot of fun. But back to what I was saying, next stream, which will probably be, it might be Saturday. I don't know if I'll do one on Saturday, but I'm not going to be around tomorrow, so I won't be able to do that. Do a stream. I might do one tomorrow night with Big E. I don't know yet. Depends on what time I get home. And might do one on Saturday to make up for tomorrow. If not, I'll just wait till Monday. So Monday, at the latest, we'll be farming our own farmland by then. So, just to kind of give you guys a heads up on what's going to go on here on Bonehead Inc. Well, looks like Miss Bonehead hit that like button. Thank you. We're at 7 likes today, guys. That is a record for Bonehead Inc. This is the first stream that we've ever had 7 likes on. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it more than you guys know. Drop that down and we'll go to town. It's time to celebrate. Now we can just get to 25 subscribers. And if we do that, just so you guys know, we will have us a little party stream, like I like to call it, partying stream. We'll have loud music, we'll be drinking some brown waters, and having a good old time, just have a fun night, or a fun time on there. Maybe I'll even get Miss Bonehead on here and teach her how to do farm sim on the computer. That's what I'm planning on when we hit 25 subscribers. Not doing too bad. Here. Got about 5 minutes left. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the other one right now while I'm here. He'll have fun with that, that's for sure. When there's obstacles in his way, he just doesn't do the greatest. But that's our Freddy here on Bonehead Inc. The one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Freddy. Like I said, while I'm talking to you guys, by the end of the day, I'll probably go in, maybe. Now we won't have time to do that. do this spot down here, we won't have to worry about doing a double headland, because he should be able to turn around just fine down here. So we'll get down to the end of this pass here and we'll take it down and get him all set up to go. Depending on how much time we have left, we might run around the edge of the field and knock out the headland, or the straw headland. Run it over to the farm, drop off the straws, put that in the bin, and hold on to it till we can sell it off, make some money later on. That'll give us a good little start on straw, because if we decide to do cows, we're going to need straw. So might as well do it now. So I'm going to advance him up a little bit so I can get my tractor through. And that's where we're going to stop for the day with the combine. Let's jump over to the collection wagon here, and we will go collect all that straw up around the start of in the headland area, and that'll be the last thing we do for today. Drop that down, slow down a little bit here, turn that on, and we will do some collecting. Which I think what I get off of this right now might be just enough straw to hold on to. Looks like it. I don't want to overload our bins with just straw right now. That wouldn't be too much fun. Like I said, we'll get all this knocked out of the way. It won't take that long. Haul it back over, make sure we can store it in our silos. If we can't, then we might spend a little bit of money to get an extension, silo extension. Oh, fun-filled day today. I hit 7 likes for the first time. Kind of been a remarkable day to do some streaming today. I just tell I'm getting hungry, so I'm about ready. I just think we'll have a bunch of plowing contracts coming up. Whoop, messed up. Everybody like my little pink wagon? I don't remember buying a pink wagon, to be honest with you, but evidently I did. So, and this thing's gonna be almost full by the time we get done with this headland. It's 73% right now. Jeez, Christmas. We got a lot of straw right here. %, now. And we won't fill it up. It'll be close though. This thing also works really good for getting silage out of your if you use silage bunkers, you can use this to get the silage out of them. Works pretty decent. And we should be about done right about time here. Sure is gonna be a lot of potatoes to harvest. That should be our field. So I just want to make sure real quick we can put this in the bin, store it in there. For right now, we got 427,000 liters of straw. Whoop, almost made that. Come on. Might not be able to get it in there. I know it will fit in there. The good thing about those windrows is they kind of go through things. Oh, we can put it in there. Good deal. Let's fill that up. See where we're at. Kind of do our end of our stream thing. Wrapping up about right on time. So, should be at about the 3-hour mark today. Not too bad. And I'll show you how you check your bin capacity. I think this one here, let's see here real quick while he's doing that. We'll go into here, go into extraction, look for silos. So we put down this one here, which holds 6 million liters. So we might not have to put another one down. But if you want to check how full your bins are, just kind of go over here. You should be able to hover right there. It'll tell you how much you got in there of everything. If you don't want to go into your menu. And right now, as you see, it says the animal dealer is topped out, but it says $88 is the top dollar. We're in July, and that's down here. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Sorry. But that's where we are for the day. We had a pretty decent day. Let me jump over into the webcam here real quick. We'll kind of look at what we've done so far. And we'll get the stream up and everything else. So let me jump into our money screen here. So far for this month, we haven't claimed any contracts yet. So, but you're starting to see us in the white, which that's a plus. We got this month here to go to finish out our challenge. I don't foresee us having to get a loan for anything at all, so we should be pretty decent. We're sitting at $437,000 right now, which is a good start for a startup on our farm. I'd like to get a little bit more money. I got to have at least $1 million in order to buy the land that I want to buy. So I've kind of set that little goal for myself that I need that. If I have to, though, I'll go ahead and get a loan after July, after we get into July, which we got 4 days left till July. So we're down to the last month of the contract, the challenge. So other than that, we have done really good today. We hit 7 likes, still got them there. We had a couple new faces jump in the chat. That was a plus. We had a really good stream today, guys, and I really appreciate you guys coming in and checking out everything and doing all that we could to get this all set up. With that being said, I hope you guys... Oh, one last thing. Don't forget, I will not be streaming tomorrow at 11 o'clock, but keep your eyes and ears open because I might stream with Big E tomorrow night. Depends on what time I get home. If I don't stream I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Saturday night. I don't know what's kind of going on. I think I got a couple things going on, but I might be able to squeeze a stream in there. So make sure if you haven't hit that bell, you hit that bell so you'll know when I come online. Without anything else, thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Big E Farming. Go check his page out. Go check out Tactical Farming. Them guys do a good job with what they do. If you have any questions or anything else like that, feel free to email me or message me on Facebook or even on Discord. I usually have my Discord open at all times, so you can send me a message through there. The links are on my on my YouTube channel page. If I don't see you guys tomorrow night, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Mike, have a safe trip down to Texas. And I'll see you guys all either Saturday or Monday. Have a good night, guys. Oh.